of the first. And now the right fielder, Rick Colbert.
For the Horned Frog.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He steps on the bag, one up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Del Baco. Just missed. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Chet Cross. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. End of 1. Second inning set to go. Now here is Bob Banks. Reagan back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but he definitely put a good swing on it.
Alan Arnaz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Next to hit, Jared Roper. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Be patient.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Alan Stoites stands in now and watches strike 1.
Be patient.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stretches out and hauls it in. 3 up. 2 on, 1 out. Bob Banks steps in now for Tennessee.
When I think about the Vols, Todd Helton certainly comes to mind. How about these career numbers? A .370 batting average, 38 homers, and a school record 238
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2. A 2-run double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Lane O'Donnell leading things off and takes a strike.
Stay aggressive up there.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Pretty nice play there.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Aaron Pagan now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Get this guy out of here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Now it's the DH, Bob Banks. He'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got what it takes to be a solid big leaguer down the road. Good showing so far here in Omaha.
Allen off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Rick Colbert. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Allen hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. Alan Arnez now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. The Volunteers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship from the ballpark at Omaha. Now it's going to be Jared Roper.
Be patient.
Banks back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The center fielder, number 28.
And now the center fielder, Alan Stoitz. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Pagan. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Just missed.
Be aggressive.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And down to shortstop, Darren Vaughn. And he comes to the strike. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground right side, Erdman. The flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer than that. Bang.
Pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alvaro McFadden.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy, hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget.
Hey, nobody away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Chad Cross. And that is out of play. Banks ready to work for Tennessee. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Place it first.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Fence.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Still in. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Bob Banks.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. Moses around 3rd. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Roper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball and a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Pitching for
Chance
Tennessee.
Bistofka taking
Number
over on the
11.
mound. He's into the game
The
with the
right
bases
fielder,
empty.
number 2,
Rick Colbert digs in now. This could end it. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
What an outing, Boog, leading his team to the national title. This fabulous two-way prospect was excellent on the mound on the biggest stage.
With the first pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Bob Banks, a two-way player from the West region.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. And so his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well. Oh, yeah. Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect. Yeah. Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.
2.